second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Fields now to throw on first down. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he will.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, tonight. Go.
And the first carry for the former Clemson Tiger, C.J. Spiller. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Angel, Angel, Angel.
Back to throw, Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Off play action, Fields. Man open, here is Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
In motion right is Jones. A fake there on the jet sweep as it's Fields off play action. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
EQ.
To the air again, Fields. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno. 7th play coming now on this opening drive. This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, middle. Hey.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Jackson now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. From the gun, it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Here's Fields. That'll be caught by Hester. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Here we go. Go.
To throw is Fields. Throw out wide is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
On play action, Fields on the move to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Out of the gun, Fields. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Paul Krause. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
To the right side and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they've got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. Fourth down, a give to Gibbs. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
And they'll begin this drive with C.J. Spiller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss.
Out. Here we go. Hey, going out. We're going out right here. Right.
Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Hey, Ted. Here we go. Right.
Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. This one taken in by Hester. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Back to throw. Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Harrison. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here we go, sit high. Go.
A shotgun snap. Fields. Looking middle, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here we go. Press. Watch right. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
First carry for Najee Harris. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Here we go, sit high.
From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
And here we go on 4th down. Fields out to his left. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here comes 2nd down. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Flush to his right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. They set up the screen to Emmett.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot.